Hello everyone. Welcome to Fat 50 and Running a Marathon, a channel dedicated to health, diet, fitness, and goal achievement. I'm your humble host Topher, and I hope you'll like this video, subscribe to the channel, and more importantly, weigh in the comments section with your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories. This is the Thick or Thin Thursday video for the 9th of May, 2024. So, this morning I finally just went ahead and I did it. I got up and I started walking, and yes, my knee hurts now for having done that, but I did walk 3 miles this morning. And what I want to talk about today is the idea of starting. Okay? I don't know about you, but I myself like to create this scenario in my head where everything has to be absolutely perfect in order for me to initiate a project sometimes. And you know, if things don't line up just perfectly, the slightest thing falls out of place, I'm willing to give up the whole thing. And I'm wondering, I'm surely can't be the only one like that. And I'm thinking there's somebody out there who's experiencing the same thing. Sometimes just getting started is the most difficult thing. Now this morning, I'm not entirely certain what it was that prompted me to get started. But I'd like to talk about that, and I'd like everybody else to weigh in on that too. What is it that gets you started when you've been procrastinating? What is it that makes you procrastinate? Because I think these two things are very, very, very linked. I think that what makes you procrastinate and what makes you finally get up off your butt and do something are two sides of the coin, the yin and the yang, if you will. And so, again, I'm not entirely certain what got me up this morning. Probably just being fed up of not doing anything with myself and realizing that, well, I've noticed even as I climb the stairs in my own house that I'm getting a little bit winded. What does this tell me? It tells me that I'm in fact getting out of shape. I am getting out of the shape that I was in. Not that I was in particularly great shape to begin with, but when you're not in particularly great shape to begin with, the last thing you want to do is start falling out of shape. I mean, if you've got washboard abs and a V torso and you start falling out of shape, hey, you're starting to get the slightest bit of dad bod. But I have like a granddad bod, basically, and for that to get out of shape, it makes things substantially worse. And so as I said, I'm not entirely certain what it was that got me motivated this morning, how I started this morning. Again, I'm thinking it was just the fact that I was fed up. But let's talk about what it is that makes you procrastinate, and then ultimately what it is that makes you stop procrastinating and do it. And that's what I'm hoping you'll weigh in the comments section, and that's why I made today that's why I made that the focus of today's Thick or Thin Thursday video. So anyway, that's where we are, and I'll let you know how things go next week. What I'm trying to do right now is actually get myself so used to walking 3 miles in the morning that it means absolutely nothing to me. And when that starts, I'm going to initiate marathon training once again. I won't be training for a specific marathon, just going through the training process. And once again, I'm going to have Nancy do all my measurements prior to marathon training. Then at the end of marathon training, we'll see how it all stacks up. So, until next week, remember, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Thanks for watching. Topher.